Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. And have a good day to all of you, mga sano. So for today's topic, we're going to talk about no matter how many times you fail. So uh, no matter how many times you fail, if you just keep on going, so you will succeed in life. And so as defined, so it doesn't matter how many times you fail. What matters is that you don't stop trying. So it doesn't matter how many times you almost get it right. No one is going to know or care about your failures, and neither should you. All you have to do is learn from them and those around you, because all that matters in business or whatever, um, in life, is that you get it right once. So yeah. So as long as you get it right once, even how many times you fail, so it doesn't really matter. So the only things that the other people will really uh, care about you is your success story. So they don't really care about your failures, even if it's a thousand failures, just like Thomas Edison. He as declared, he failed 10,000 times or 1,000 times. So even we or I to myself, so I didn't really care about his failures, but his success of making a light bulb. So it's the only one that you need to remember, that you will remember, is that Thomas Edison made the light bulb. So as far as I have known, is that was that Thomas Edison was only an elementary level pupil. So uh, yeah, it doesn't need or take a high education of building something. So as long as you are consistent enough and you are only giving importance to the results, to the end results of your whatever you are inventing or whatever you are working towards yourself. So if you are only um, give matter to what is the success story or the end results of your work, so that's the only thing that you need to remember, is that that's what the that's what the other people that really needed to hear from you, or that's the only legacy or uh, things that you could really share it to the other people, is that your success story. Because failure is, no one really cares about your failure. So if you will fail many times and you will quit, so you become like no one else, so nobody cares about you. So as long as you are always keep on going, so no matter what's the obstacles or struggles in life, so for sure people will follow you, people will get inspired of you, your backstory, just like in in networking. So some security guards, they are telling their backstory, but their um, previous jobs and how they get rich, you know. So that's what the other people really needed. They really needed that kind of success story of yours, and that's what really matters. So, how did I come up with this idea? It is because I have really failed many times in life, but um, even right now I'm not really successful. But my the story of my life doesn't end there. There are many opportunities that I could really grab on. It's just that it really takes time, and I am willing to work for it. I am willing to put my time and effort to it, and that's the only thing that matters to me. I just always remember our God, our Almighty, and uh, I will do the work, and He will be the one that's gonna decide of whatever will be my success story. But even though it's just like that, but you really have to work for yourself. You really needed to work hard so that you'll be given luck. You have to be in a state of luck, which is you are you work for your luck. It doesn't luck doesn't happen instantly, or you know happen for no reason. So you just get to the state of you will be in a lucky state. So as what the greatest player of some baseball athlete, so the more he said that the more he work, the luckier he gets. So it's just the same as that. So you really needed to work hard in order to get luck, to be luckier. So what else? So I always really love to talk about how to be successful in life, because that's what I am really hoping, and that's what also want to attain to myself, to be successful, not just too much successful or super, you know millionaire, super rich, but it's just that I just really want a success story that also being in the standards of a value man or a good man, or just a little bit of a religious man. So yeah, uh, we really needed to work every day towards our goals in life in order to be a man of value, or a man of morals, or standards. So it's just that we really need to acquire that every day, because the only thing that you could do to improve get some improvements is to do it every day, and you need to allow yourself to get some improvements no matter what, how small it is or how big it is. It's just that you really need to make sure that you will learn every day, bit by bit, something like that. And just me for like, yeah. So um, the only thing that the other people will see of you, they will like of you, is your consistency, and that's what I am really trying to do right here, right now, which is my consistency of making a live video about motivation, or my realizations in life, or how are you going to continue and keep on going on working towards yourself, even if even if it seems there is no hope. But you should have to have a character of some delayed gratifications. You just have to delay the results. You have to wait for the results. You have to be patient and be persevere. So it's just like that. And it doesn't really matter of how fast or how quick you are in the uh, at the start, or in the first stages of your life. It's just that even if it takes a very slow pace, but you are always keep on moving or keep on going. So that's the only thing that matters, because life is like a marathon, just like in our title last previous title that we really talk about. So life is just like that, and it really just need to be connected. You know, all of our experiences that we have experienced in the past will also be can be connected with our present and future. It's just that you need to think of it as tools or an experience or an opportunity that you really need to um, find the value in it. You know, you need to find your past as a good experience, or there will be you have to get the good lessons about it. It doesn't mean that you have failed many times in the past that you will think of it as a bad experience or a bad lesson. So you really need to think of it as a next step, the next staircase of your life, so that you really need to uh, take that or experience that, so that you will get to the next level of your life. Um, yeah, and I think it's really not that easy if you really want to achieve something, especially great in life or a success story in life, because I think most of the successful people they get a success by failing many times in the first place, in the first stages of their business or whatever they are been through, whatever business ventures that they have been through. So they really also failed many times. So I think if many millionaires or billionaires are being successful and they fail at the first stages or in the first place of building their um, wealth or building their success. So it's really just, I think, really natural that even to ourselves, even if we are, you are starting up, you are startups. So it's just that really natural that you will fail. You will really fail at something. You just really have to accept that fact that it's really happening. You're not the only one that really suffers about that. Really struggles on um be being strong towards towards yourself. It's both physically and mentally, and emotionally. So you really have to be uh, you really have to humble yourself. You really need to accept the fact that it's really just really natural, and all you have to do about that is that you really have to accept it and move forward and try to make some things about yourself, or try to make some more learnings towards yourself. It doesn't really matter if you are got some good grades in your schools, or yeah, but in reality, so real life is really really harsh, and reality is really harsh, and you really need to accept that we all have we can commit mistakes towards ourselves, even how brainy you are or how wise you are. It's just that even of scientists or even super rich person really commit mistakes or failures, and even you know some of them really commit you know um, many and big losses of their life, especially in the money matter. So I think the only way to cope up your feelings of feeling failure is just that you are not the only one that really suffers just like that kind of emotions. So that is really needed. That is your lessons, and that is your opportunity that you should be used, and you should be thankful about that. It's just that you are getting ready. You are giving to yourself that you should be. get ready for the next level, or you have to step up for the better of yourself, or for the better of your business, or whatever you're working in your life right now, whatever fields. So there will be a life, more many life principles that you need to acquire towards yourself. You will really needed that. And yeah, it's just that it's really not that easy to be successful in life. As what I have said in my previous topics, that you also really needed to love failures when you really want to acquire and attain success. Because if you really love failures as much as you do love success, so you will be successful persons in life. That's what I viewed and um, realize or generalize. That's what I can conclude how the successful persons get their success story. So they also love the process of failures, and they use failures as a room for improvements, or a room for progress, that you need to make yourself get ready. You need to make yourself be more uh, careful, or be aware of what you should do next towards your life, or your next goals in life. So something like that. So I think we really have a nice discussion this morning. So I'm hoping that I have given you some insights, some um, life realizations, some good advice, some knowledge and wisdom. So it's just that I also just want to share my feelings and thoughts and what I've learned in my experiences. And I just really feel happy to share it to you, guys, mga sano, of what I have really experienced and learned also. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye, ciao.